It is the 4th of Second Seed, 4th Era, 196. The sun rises over Markarth, casting golden light across the Temple of Dibella. Within its stone walls, prayers linger in the air, and echoes of last night's revelations still hum beneath the marble. For our heroes have had a long night, one of blood, stone, and quiet intimacy. But the morning brings purpose, and the goddess waits.
Athuur, we've been expecting you. The prayer was successful, and Dibella has spoken.
Good. Then we're not chasing shadows. What's the next move?
I am preparing the Guardians for immediate extraction. We will see to it that she is protected at all costs.
The Sybil is in Karthwasten, a mining village north of the river. Are you ready for the journey?
I am, but I need to speak plainly. I don't want what happened to the last Sybil to happen again. If we move with a full escort of priestesses, we'll draw attention. The Forsworn will see us coming.
She must be protected, Agent. This is not up for debate.
The Sisterhood is prepared to give their lives if needed. We are more capable than what meets the eye.
I am not doubting that. But if we're to succeed, we need subtlety. Inigo and I can get her out quietly. Let me do this the way I know how.
The Sybil put her trust in you, and so shall we, Athuur. But you'll take Sister Annika and Senna. She'll speak to the family. The girl must be welcomed properly.
I approve of this plan. It includes me, avoids a parade, and hopefully excludes spiders. I am content, my friend.
Then it's settled. We prepare to move out immediately. What does the new Sybil look like?
She's young, no more than 15. Long, wavy hair, the color of river clay. Eyes like dusk, soft but searching. Her name is Fiotra. She's quiet, but there's something in her. A stillness, a strength.
We'll bring her home safely. I give you all my word.
I pray that is the case, Agent. May Dibella guide your steps, and may Fiotra be ready to walk the path laid before her.
Well, things are going to get interesting going forward. Still feel like you owe me a life debt? Because you can back out if you want.
My friend, Danger and I have a complicated relationship. We dance, we argue, sometimes we cuddle. I wouldn't miss this for all the sweet rolls in Skyrim. And there are surprisingly a lot of sweet rolls in Skyrim, my friend.
Then let's go find a girl the world wasn't ready for. And make sure it doesn't break her before she blooms.
With purpose in their stride, and the goddess in their hearts, Athuur and Inigo stepped toward the light. The journey to Karthwasten had begun, and with it, the fate of the next Sybil. The Temple of Dibella stood quiet in the morning light, its stone kissed by the sun. The prayers had been spoken, the path had been revealed, and now the journey began. Athuur, Inigo, Senna, and Annika descended the temple steps, each carrying a different burden. Senna wore the robes of a traveling priestess, her stride graceful and calm. Annika, cloaked in ceremonial armor, bore the shield of the Dibellan Guardians, a carved naked salute etched in brass, a symbol of beauty, defiant, one that Inigo takes notice in.
I must say, Dibellan craftsmanship is inspiring. That shield is a piece of art at its finest.
Careful not to stir what lays behind the shield, Inigo.
Also, try not to trip while you're admiring it.
Athuur, Karthwasten was once the heart of the Reach, long before the Silverbloods and the Warlords carved it apart.
And now it's a shadow of its past, such as the old ways of Skyrim.
The road stretched long, winding through stone and memory. By midday, the sun hung high, and the village of Karthwasten came into view, quiet, sparse, and watching.
We should split up. Ask quietly. Fjotra's presence may not be known to all.
I vote we find someone who isn't grumpy, cryptic, or chewing on a rock. That would be a refreshing change.
You're in the Reach. That's a pretty tall order.
Let's just see who we can find first and go from there. Excuse me, sir. We're looking for a young girl named Fjotra. Has she been seen?
I don't speak to temple dogs or their flea-bitten pets. Go sniff somewhere else, you mongrel.
Well, that was informative.
I liked him. He had conviction and the charm of a frost troll with a toothache.
Half an hour passed. The village remained quiet. No signs, no whispers. The Sybil was slipping through their fingers.
We're wasting time. If she's gone, we need to move now.
I agree. My tail is twitching. That usually means trouble or a storm, sometimes both.
Do not make haste just yet. Sister Senna seems to be deep in conversation. Perhaps there is more occurring that we do not know.
And you're certain they were Reachmen?
Aye. She's been restless. The last few nights, she kept talking about boys. Said she felt something stirring. I thought it was just growing pains. But last night she vanished. Said she was going to meet someone. I didn't think.
What's going on?
She ran off with a man dressed in Reachman garbs. We believe it was the Forsworn.
Then we're already behind.
Lovely. Nothing says divine destiny like kidnapping and tribal lunatics.
We need to move. This isn't a recovery, it's a rescue, and we may not have long.
Who are all of you? Why are you all so interested in my daughter? What's going on here?
I'll explain everything. But first, we need to find her. That's what matters as of now.
I understand. Please, find my daughter.
We are in the dark here. She could be anywhere at this point, Agent.
Not all hope is lost. I have resources in the Reach that was following a lead for us. Senna, stay with him. Keep him calm. We'll find her.
Be careful, Athuur. Dibella walks with you.
They had no trail, no signs, no certainty. But the Sybil was out there, and the Reach was not without its whispers. Because far off, beyond the hills, a lone figure moved with purpose. For Ilia had now arrived, and in her hands the thread of fate had begun.
Ilia, I was hoping you'd show up. The Reach isn't kind to those who walk it alone.
I never walk alone. Not anymore. I said I would help, and I am here to do that. That's all that matters now.
Careful with this one, Athuur. She reeks of death. She wears the mark of the Coven. That staff drips with blood magic. She cannot be trusted.
That's odd, because I don't recall Athuur asking you for your advice.
Easy, Ilia. We're all allies here.
Inigo is right. Ilia is useful. Knows the Forsworn better than any of us. And she's not here to fight us. She's here to fight Gala.
I've seen what Gala does to people. I know what she wants. That's why I'm standing here instead of hiding in my tower.
then I'll trust the word of the agent of Dibella. But if she turns, I won't hesitate.
I'll keep that in mind.
Excellent. Nothing like a tense alliance to keep the blood pumping. Shall we all pretend to get along until the stabbing starts?
Were you able to learn anything last night out here?
Busy night. Plenty of blood. Fewer answers. I couldn't pinpoint which Forsworn group Gala speaks through. But if they took the new Sybil, I know where they're taking her. Broken Tower Redoubt. The same place they held the last one.
And how do you know that, witch?
It's best that I keep that to myself.
Doesn't matter, because we strike now, together, quietly if possible, and brutally if necessary. Let's go.
I vote for both. Quiet brutality, like a polite avalanche.
The road ahead was carved in stone and shadow. Trust was fragile. Time was short, but the Sybil was alive, and the Reach had not yet claimed her. 4 souls walked toward Broken Tower Redoubt, one born of prayer, one born of blood, one born of loyalty, and one born of fire. Together, they would decide what the goddess would lose, and what they would reclaim.
We go in fast. No mercy. We find Fjotra and end this.
Agreed. Finding the Sybil is our priority.
I vote for mercy after the stabbing. It's more poetic that way.
Poetry won't save the girl, but steel will.
The Reach will be ours again.
We're spotted. Time to do what we do best, my friends.
Forsworn charged like wolves, wild, shrieking blades raised. But they met more than travelers. They met fury. Athuur led the charge, his axe cleaving through bone and leather. Annika followed close, her shield crashing into skulls, her blade singing through the chaos. Inigo danced between them, loosing arrows with precision, switching to his sword when the distance closed. And Ilia, she was the storm. Ice leapt from her fingers. She moved like a shadow. Her magic carving. They breached the outer walls, stepping into stone corridors soaked in blood and memory. Each floor was a gauntlet, traps, ambushes, curses etched into walls. Athuur and Annika fought like twin hammers, breaking through resistance with brutal grace. Inigo's arrows found throats before voices could cry out. Ilia's spells lit the dark, freezing limbs, burning flesh and shattering minds. They climbed higher. The Forsworn grew desperate, their chants turned to screams, their formations broke. But the defenders did not yield. At the top, the air grew thick. The final chamber waited, for Ilia slowed, and her eyes narrowing the familiarity.
This is it. The Briarheart sleeps behind that door. Or waits. He won't be easy by any means.
I hope he's sleeping. I'd love to wake him with a surprise arrow to the groin.
Briarhearts don't sleep. They wait, and they bleed last.
Then we'll make sure he bleeds first. Come on.
They stood at the threshold, blades drawn, magic humming. The Sybil was close, so was death. And behind that door, the heart of the Forsworn beat louder than ever.
You come to steal what the Reach has claimed? You'll die screaming, and your bones will sing for Gala.
This guy here.
Briarhearts are the fiercest of the Forsworn. Their hearts beat with magic and madness. We need to proceed with caution.
Caution is for those who think rationally. It's obviously that these savages do not. I see the Sybil, and that's all I need.
Please, help me! They said I was chosen, but not by the gods. I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
You are chosen, child, and you will be safe. Dibella has not forgotten you, I promise. Athuur, it's time.
Then let's get to it.
I shall strike you down!
The chamber erupted in chaos. Steel clashed with bone. Magic lit the air in bursts of frost and flame. Briarheart moved like a storm. His strikes brutal, his defenses relentless.
Okay, this guy's no joke.
Athuur rose again, blood on his brow. Eyes locked on the enemy. He had come too far to fail. Inigo darted arrows that shattered against the wall. Annika fought with precision, her hammer smashing like wild strikes.
But I will not!
I will cut out all of your hearts and serve it to our matriarch.
Ilia circled, her spells probing for a weakness. But the Briarheart was not an ordinary foe. He was a vessel of Gala's wrath, and he would not fall easily.
His ward is strong. You'll have to get in close, Athuur.
Athuur saw the opening, a flicker in the wall, a hesitation in the Briarheart stance. He charged, leapt, and brought his axe down with fury as Ilia's spells broke through. For their victory was hard-earned.
Talk about amped up. This guy reminded me of some skooma addicts from back in the day.
All that matters is that he's down.
The Sybil is now safe from harm.
Is it over? Are you the ones the goddess sent?
We are, and you're safe now, Fiotra. I know this is frightening, but you're not alone anymore. Everything's going to be all right.
But none of this feels right. Everything is so different.
And that's okay. I can only imagine how strange all this may seem to you. Sister Annika can tell you more.
Child, you are more than you know. Dibella has chosen you, not for what you've done, but for what you carry inside. Grace, strength, the ability to see beauty in a broken world. You will not walk this path alone. You will be among sisters who will guide you, protect you, and help you understand the visions that stir within you, my child.
But I don't understand them. The dreams, the feelings, they don't make sense to me. I don't understand why I'm so important.
Because you are the Sybil of Dibella, my child.
Sybil of Dibella?
Your visions will make sense to you one day, my lady. The last Sybil saw this moment. She saw you, and we're here because of her.
You all helped save me. Thank you.
You are welcomed, child. More than you'll ever know.
You did something incredible, Ilia. She lives because of you. Don't let that truth slip away.
I didn't do it for thanks, Athuur. I couldn't let Gala win again.
Doesn't mean you don't deserve credit, Ilia. Gala will get what's coming to her in due time.
That still awaits to be seen, Athuur. And the Sybil is still in danger the longer we stay in this tower. Our work isn't finished yet.
We must get her to the temple. The Reach is still dangerous. She needs the protection of Dibella's guardians.
She needs her family first. That choice is hers to make.
Okay, I want to see my father. Then I'll go with you all.
Then it's back off to Karthwasten. How exciting!
Then to Karthwasten.
The Sybil had been found, not in glory, but in fear, not in triumph, but in truth. And as they left the tower behind, the road ahead shimmered with uncertainty, but also with hope. But the Reach does not surrender its secrets easily, and as the Sybil took her first steps toward destiny, the shadows behind her began to stir.